Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Wool Market Report for Catalogue 7. Hello, Jacques.
Leo.
Jacques, Catalogue 7 had its own challenges. We followed a little bit of a softer Aussie market, but expected. Normally, after such a sharp rise, there's most of the time there's a little
We
bit
expected
of
it. Yeah. And unfortunately, they re-offered 10,000 bales more, and that was too much for the market.
It was just too much for the market. Luckily, I think and that's probably going to count in our favor for next week, is quite a bit of those wool were passed-ins at the end. I think the Aussies were sitting on a passed-in rate of in the 40s, about 45%.
That's a lot.
That they passed in.
Yeah.
But I think most of those wool probably are these more inferior types and
drought wool that they still sit with.
Not the best of types.
Yeah.
And what we saw in our own auction, those selected styles that's selling each and every week at premium levels, they just keep on creating their own momentum and going beautiful.
Yeah, but look, it was a mixed offering of beautiful clips right down to your normal run-of-the-mill white wools and that, and they kept their prices. Even though white wool clips with cockleburr in them.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. But there's, like I said to the guy this morning, there's enough of them in the market at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's why they can still get 90 Rand for their top line, for their BMs. Yeah.
Some of those cockle lines with BMs up to 7-8% cockles, and they're selling at pretty decent levels.
Yeah.
And but yeah, as you said, there's enough in the market so they can actually do something with it, and we're definitely starting to see the VM as a whole, not just the cockles, VM as a whole, gradually starting to get a little bit more in the display boxes.
In the display, you said, especially on the piece lines and that, So I think overall the market indicators at 214 Rand. That's still 40 Rand in the greasy. If you got a 70 yield, more expensive than last year the same time.
So that'll take any day.
Any day I'll accept that.
Catalogue 7, the average RWS indicator 164 clean, and 214. So there's about a 30 plus difference in between the two. So we're still at pretty decent levels. The other interesting thing is regarding the top 10. So there's definitely a shift if we look at the buyers. So the top 10 predominantly most of the times is a standard wool who's buying it. So it will normally be your 15, 16, your super fines. But for the past week or two, we even have so Standard Wool actually bought one of the lots in the top 10. The rest is Seagard, Stuken, Moriano, BBC paid the most for a lot of younger Durantele. And there's even 18.1 micron, 17.8 the one that BBC bought. So a little bit broader microns in the top 10, and that's nice to see.
Yes, and Moriano, we've been seeing the last 3 weeks, they're quiet. And they were the biggest buyers yesterday with 1,700 bales.
They haven't bought the most bales for quite a while now.
And it wasn't for the Lesotho's or that was dominating the market. There was very little of Lesotho's, not much.
A few traders.
We'll see them in 2-3 weeks time only. So just like Standard Wool does 1,300 bales. So Europe is coming stronger to the forefront, I would say.
Definitely, they're starting to come through, but it probably is their time that they're normally silent within the few. Then it's still the European holidays within the first few auctions of the new season. So now definitely we're starting to see some momentum there, and hopefully we'll start to see some solid increases on the super fines. And that's probably the micron group where we need it the most. The gap between the mediums and the super fines week after week is just getting smaller and smaller.
I think the only thing that's disappointment in the market at the moment is the cardings that's not lifting up. They're keeping 3-4 weeks ago's levels. I would expect them to come stronger forward. Your short bellies, the locks twos and that I would see, but it's high VMs on those type of wools,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's a poor quality.
Yeah, definitely. But as you've said, at some stage they should start to move. They just haven't moved with the rest of the market,
Yeah.
and we actually got stuck with quite a few of those shorter lines this
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
and yeah, so hopefully we can start see some movement on them soon.
Yeah, but
Next week we're selling catalog 8. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to what's going to happen with us on catalog 8.
yeah, we should stabilize out now.
I think so. I believe we probably should stable and overall the feeling with most of the buyers that we're talking about is we should stable out now around about at these levels and go forward. Some of them is even saying as far as March.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's always been the trend, that it would start pick up in October and would peak out in February, March.
yeah.
And yeah, since COVID, we haven't seen that yet. So hopefully we can go back to those levels, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. That was it, Jacques. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Next week we will have a market report ready again for Catalog 8. Thank you.
Cheers.